Have you ever noticed that some people just seem to know how to fix things? A leaky faucet, a broken friendship, a struggling coworker, a chaotic situation, and there they are rolling up their sleeves, figuring it out. Most people admire them. But here's what most people don't know. This ability isn't just a skill. It's a deeply rooted psychological pattern. And if you're one of these people, what you carry inside you is far more powerful than you probably realize. Today, we're going to explore the psychology behind people who know how to fix everything, and why this trait, often taken for granted, is actually one of the most remarkable strengths a human being can have. First, you have an unusually high tolerance for uncertainty. Psychology shows that most people freeze when they face a problem they don't fully understand. It's called ambiguity aversion, the discomfort we feel when we don't know the outcome of a situation. But people who fix things? They've trained their minds, often without realizing it, to stay calm inside the unknown. Think about it. When something breaks, there's no instruction manual for the moment. You have to observe, guess, test, and adjust. That process requires a mind that can sit with "I don't know yet" without panicking. Research in cognitive psychology confirms that high problem solvers don't necessarily know more. They're simply more comfortable not knowing, while still moving forward. If this is you, understand that your ability to stay grounded in chaos is something most people spend years trying to develop. Second, you think in systems, not just symptoms. Most people see a problem on the surface. A person who knows how to fix things sees what's underneath it. Research in systems thinking shows that natural fixers instinctively look for the root cause rather than the obvious answer. They ask why before they ask how. Imagine a friend who keeps arguing with everyone around them. A surface thinker sees a difficult person. A systems thinker wonders, what's driving that behavior? Is it stress, insecurity, a pattern from childhood? And then they work from there. This isn't just mechanical. This is emotional intelligence in action. People who fix things don't just repair objects. Third, you develop this ability through hardship, not ease. Here's something important that psychology consistently confirms. The people who are best at solving problems are usually people who had no choice but to become that way. Many natural fixers grew up in environments where things went wrong often, financially, emotionally, practically, and they learned early that if they didn't figure it out, nobody would. This doesn't mean their childhood was broken. It means they were shaped by challenge. And that shaping built resilience, resourcefulness, and an internal confidence that says, I can handle this, even when I don't know how yet. Fourth, you have a deep sense of responsibility for the world around you. Psychology research on prosocial behavior shows that people who are driven to fix things often have a heightened sense of responsibility, not in a burdensome way, but in a genuinely caring way. They notice what's broken because they care about what's working. They can't walk past a problem without feeling a quiet pull to make it better. This is sometimes misunderstood. People might call you a control freak or say you can't let things go. But the truth is, you feel connected to the well-being of the things and people around you. That's not a flaw. That's empathy with direction. Fifth, you have high self-efficacy, and it feeds itself. Psychologist Albert Bandura's research introduced us to the concept of self-efficacy, the belief in your own ability to succeed in specific situations. People who fix things tend to have very high self-efficacy, and here's the fascinating part. It grows every time they solve something. Every repaired relationship, every solved problem, every moment you figured something out when others gave up, that experience quietly told your brain, you can do hard things. And your brain believed it. So the next time something breaks, instead of shutting down, you lean in. So if you're someone who fixes things, you've found one of life's most sustaining sources of purpose. Here is what we want you to take away from this. If you are someone who knows how to fix things, whether that's a broken engine, a broken team, a broken conversation, or a broken heart, you are not just useful. You are extraordinary. Your ability to stay steady, think deeply, and care enough to act is not common. It is a gift that was built from your experiences, your empathy, and your quiet strength. The world doesn't always see it, but psychology does. And now, hopefully, you do too. If this resonated with you, if you recognized yourself or someone you love in these words, subscribe to MindNest Psychology. We explore the hidden patterns behind everyday human behavior.